Hello, everybody. Are you ready for a crazy ride today? Look at this position. It's really, really cool. We got three pawns here, all of them one step away from promotion. But of course, Black has a queen here, and he wants to do everything to stop these. And most of all, he wants to do everything he can to force a draw out of this. Right now, he's threatening a check here and go back to C1 for a perpetual check and a claim a draw in this position. So we want to stop this. But the perpetual checks is not the only threat. There is also a bunch of stalemate threats involved in this study. So you have to think hard to avoid falling into any of them. And now it's time for you to pause the video, try to solve this on your own, and when you return, I will show you the full variation. Go ahead. Okay, welcome back. So, obviously, if we promote this guy to anything, queen for example, black will make sure he does the same we talked about, all these perpetual checks. Even if we go up here, this will just be a check all the way, and we will not be able to escape. Something like this. It's a check, and it's going to be checks everywhere. So we cannot touch the B pawn, that's for sure. Okay, what about touching the D pawn? What if we promote this one to a queen? Well, the problem is with promoting to the queen, we are guarding this pawn, which gives black the perfect opportunity just straight away. Sacrifice the queen on G1 or H1 with a check. We are forced to take, and black has put himself into a stalemate, and this is a draw. So, if we are to pick this one, we need to underpromote. Maybe to a rook, something like this. Well, the problem is if we do that, black will grab on c7 with a check and then take our rook. And then we are not winning this at all. We're not even getting a draw because we are losing hard. So we cannot touch the deep pawn either. And obviously, we don't have to look at moving the king. Well, the king cannot move. Moving the pawn, something like this. This is just losing straight away. Black will take back with a check. And then we start picking our pawns with check. It's just losing straight away. Something like this. Blah, blah, blah. So we are down to moving this pawn. We need to promote the c pawn. And now see what happens. If we promote to a queen. This is the normal thing to do, right? And we can allow black to take here. That's no problem because we will promote a bunch of other pawns here. We can give a check first, force a queen exchange, of course, and then we will win this easy. But black will not be so stupid to take this pawn. Instead, he will go for the check. And we will go down again, g1 or h1. It doesn't matter, because what will happen now? Well, black has another beautiful queen sacrifice. He simply goes back to c1 with the queen, give another check, and see what happens. If we take this queen, again, we are guarding our own pawn on g5, meaning black cannot go anywhere, and this is a stalemate. So, we cannot promote this to a queen. We cannot promote any of these three pawns to a queen. Instead, we have to promote this to a rook. That's the only winning move from the starting position. Now, this same trick doesn't work because then we can simply take the queen and black is open to just grab our pawn here. And of course, this is winning in a few moves. But we are not done. We are far from done. Because black will have some other plans up his sleeve. Okay, he will start with a check here. If he's this stupid again to just grab here, we will again force black queen to go in between, and we take it, and then we're winning with these two pawns. We just need to promote one of them, really. So instead, he will go for the check. Now it's important for us to go straight down to h1. We will not go to g1 here and allow black to start checking. Instead, we need to go to h1. And we saw black cannot check here again. What if he tries something like this? Queen e3. And now he's threatening check here, and then back and forward to between e1 and g3. Can you see how we win from here? Well, the easiest thing is just to check with the rook. Now black is forced to take here, which means we can promote with the tempo. We promote with a check, and obviously with these two pieces up here, this is a very easy win for us. We will win this in a few moves. So that's not working, but black has another defense which is a lot better, and he moves his queen to e5 instead. Now he is guarding h8, so we cannot check there with the rook. He will simply take it, and once he takes it, he's also covering the full 8th rank. So how do we win from here? Now, if you want to, you can pause the video again. All right, I will come back. Well, this is actually, there are some moves that is winning. We can give a check here and start making things, allowing black king to have a square here. But this will take a while, a long while to win from this. The best way here is to promote this pawn. We cannot promote this pawn again, obviously, because of the perpetual checks here, or even the straightaway queen sacrifice for a stalemate. But if we promote this one, but if we promote to a queen, what happens then? Well, black has the same plan. Check, and now check here again. And what happens? We are forced to take this, well, not directly, but otherwise it will be a perpetual check. And if we take it, it's a stalemate. So that's not working either. But we can promote, and we want to guard this diagonal, so we are promoting to a bishop. So this is the second under promotion of our pawns here, because we want to guard this diagonal, stopping black from checking, and in the same time not guarding our own pawn here, allowing black to take it and stopping the stalemate trap. And this is just beautiful, I think. All right, what will happen then? Black will give a check here first to get away from the threat. Play the king to h2, and now we are always threatening a check here, followed by a promotion to a queen. Black wants to stop that, so he is putting his queen on a1. Now we cannot promote here. So what do we do now? Should we take this chance to promote our last pawn to a queen? No, we cannot. Again, this is a stalemate. Black will put the queen on g1 or a1, sacrifice it, and again we are guarding our own pawn, which we didn't want to do. So the thing to win this is to promote, but once again under promote. We promote to a rook again. So we have promoted all three pawns here, under promoted them to two rooks and the bishop. Now we don't have anything that will cover here, so we will allow black to take it. But now we have superior material, two rooks and a bishop, and a couple of pawns for the queen. We are dominating this diagonal, so black cannot give a check here, which means this is winning for white. And this is training for yourself to see how white wins here. We are +9 according to the computer, so there's a lot of different moves we can do. Everything is winning here. Just started checking and building the attack on the king. So I'm going to pause here and let you figure that one out on your own. But still pretty cool study, right? Three pawns up here, all under promoting, and we win in the end because of this. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.